Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Family Center Ice Arena in Beaver Dam, Wisconsin, as we have a rivalry matchup tonight as the Beaver Dam High School boys hockey team welcomes in the Waupun Warriors. I am Wade Bates along with Charlie Dern here tonight for this non-conference matchup between two longtime rivals. The broadcast presented by Columbus Family Dental, Hometown Glass and Improvement, and the Beaver Dam Unified School District. Beaver Dam comes in one of the hottest teams in the state of Wisconsin. They have ripped off a humongous win streak. They dropped their opener to Marquette, and then they ripped off 8 straight victories, including an 8-2 victory over South Central last night. And they look to keep that going tonight on back-to-back nights. Waupun started out the season at 3-0-1, dropped the game to Fondy, then won 2 more, and they're winless in their last 3, a tie and a couple of losses. But this is going to be a great game with a couple of pretty good goaltenders here today. Henry Vick between the pipes for the Golden Beavers, and Blake Kolker for Waupun. We're going to stick around here because they are going to do a youth night activity tonight, and we'll get a shot on Daily Dodge TV of everything that's going on with youth night and the future Golden Beavers. Beaver Dam High School hockey is also brought to you by McKinstry's Home Furnishings, Klinowski Real Estate, Slumberland, Silica for your home, Summit Ford, Beaver Dam Mayville Tire and Service, Surefire, Richards Insurance, Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, the Park Village Shopping Center, Preferred Dental Partners, Jerry's Automotive, Air Care, and Napleton Chevy Buick GMC, and White Construction. Again, Beaver Dam and Waupun, there's maybe the biggest crowd that we have had here all season by far. Charlie Dern on camera today was we were talking about this last week, explaining him the Beaver Dam Waupun rivalry. They're not conference, it hasn't been a conference matchup in years, but there's not a seat to be had in the house here today, is there? Did you park in the lot? So Charlie got to park here in the lot, but again, it's a big crowd here. It's standing room only. See a lot of people I haven't seen at a hockey game here. The whole city of Waupun is here tonight. Half the city of Beaver Dam is here tonight, I think. And there's also another event going on tonight on Daily Dodge TV exclusively across the way. That is Beaver Dam boys basketball, and DeForest, Mike Tronson, has the call on that one. Again, we appreciate you being here tonight, and we're going to wait for the youth to take the ice here, and then we'll hand it off to Jerry Nitz, our public address announcer. It's actually warm in the rink tonight, too. I got my Christmas sweater on, and I may have to disrobe here at some point with all the people that are in the rink. And, again, people are still trying to come in, talk to Jared Fox, from the Columbus Fire Department. He stopped up to the broadcast booth here today, and hopefully he's not the fire marshal, because he may have to skirt some people out of here. But he says hello to everybody. Obviously, Columbus is in the co-op with Beaver Dam here this year in 2020, the 2023-2024 season. So are they going to Opie's coming out with the Zamboni. So I wonder if they changed plans for us here on I see the youth night kids are out there, but I think they were originally supposed to announce the kids before the ice got Zamboni, but we'll hang out and see what happens and see if Big Jer is gonna take it. And again, a big night here tonight with everybody coming. Beavers, after this, we'll be heading to the Arrowhead. They're headed to an Arrowhead event the week between Christmas and New Year's and play. I guess that would be next week, I guess. that next week is the week between Christmas and New Year's, isn't it? They got a quad in Arrowhead, and that's where they'll be playing. Waupun on the schedule that I have says that they're going to get going at Appleton United next Wednesday. Then they're going to be at the Mullet Cup as well next week. So I think we're going to take a 60-second break, and then we'll come back here. The pregame coverage will continue on Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam.
Are you ready for peace of mind? Chad Guzzi here, owner of Air Care in Beaver Dam. If you're tired of unexpected repair bills, you want to sign up for our Total Care plan. It ensures top performance and prolonged life of your heating and air conditioning equipment. Air Care's Total Care customers receive annual inspections as well as a reduced maintenance rate, plus a 10% discount on all service repairs. Air Care, big enough to serve you, small enough to care. 920-356-8860.
The teams at Beaver Dam and Mayville Tire and Service are growing and adding service technicians and auto lube technicians. Work in a clean shop environment with a fun and friendly team that is committed to excellence and customer satisfaction. Competitive pay based on experience, full benefits, including health, dental, 401k. Join the growing team at Beaver Dam and Mayville Tire and Service. Find full job postings on Facebook or visit either location to submit your resume.
Hi, this is Dr. Adam Forster at Columbus Family Dental. If you've been unhappy with your smile, it's time that you come and see us. Our team of doctors are waiting to help you get your smile back. We'll take the time to talk with you and treat you like a member of our family, not just another number. Whether it's a whole mouth makeover or simply a little tweak, we'll find the right solution that fits you. For your free, no-pressure consultation, call us today at 623-5559.
Cheer! Now cheer louder. Any accomplishment worth doing is worth doing with all your heart and soul. The entire team at Hometown Glass and Improvement knows that dedication, time, and respect can lead to greatness. When practicing free throws, running for a touchdown, or installing new windows and doors, it's a commitment to something larger than oneself that creates a legacy. So keep cheering for your hometown team. Hometown Glass and Improvement, online at hometownglass.com.
Jerry's Automotive in Beaver Dam is a champion of our local schools. Team up with Jerry's Automotive by pumping your gas at their Spirit Pump, where 2 cents of every gallon is donated to a local school each month. Jerry's Automotive also provides exceptional vehicle service and repairs and a great selection of convenience items. Visit Jerry's Automotive Center WI.com and on Facebook. Jerry's Automotive, 700 North Spring Street in Beaver Dam, across the street from Beaver Dam Food Pride.
Is selling your home like a walk in the park? If you were in Central Park at 2 a.m. maybe. Chris Kladowski Real Estate. When it is time to sell, be it due to loss or love, growth or downsizing, staying near or going far, there are 3 basic steps. List it, sell it, move on. The steps are made simple by working with a trusted real estate advisor. Our family team is with you every step of the way, making those 3 steps as smooth and fun as possible. Kladowski Real Estate. We look forward to serving you.
Hi, this is Sandy from McKinstry's Home Furnishings in downtown Beaver Dam. We are proud to support all Beaver Dam athletes. While at home watching high school sports, why not be comfortable? McKinstry's is a lazy boy comfort studio. We have sofas, recliners, sectionals, and reclining sofas. Stop into McKinstry's Home Furnishings in downtown Beaver Dam and add comfort to your home.
Year after year, McKinstry's.
When it comes to a winning lineup, turn to the selection of new and pre-owned vehicles at Napleton GM in Beaver Dam. Their team goes the extra mile to provide a winning experience, from hassle-free financing options to exceptional customer service. It's like having a dedicated cheering section cheering you on in every step of the vehicle purchase. Give the team at Napleton GM in Beaver Dam a call at 920-885-3301 or visit napleton151.com and find new roads with their winning inventory.
And welcome back to the Family Center Ice Arena. Wade Bates and Charlie Dern on Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam. Tonight it's Beaver Dam and Waupun, presented by Columbus Family Dental, Hometown Glass and Improvement, and the Beaver Dam Unified School District. The Beaver Dam Unified School District, talented students, exceptional staff. Our school communities have earned 27 Wisconsin School of Recognition Awards, 4 top ranking recognitions by U.S. News and World Report, and 3 National Blue Ribbon Awards for excellence. The Beaver Dam Unified School District, where small town connections and values meet big town resources and opportunities. Learn more about your child joining the BD fam by visiting their website at bdusd.org or schedule an appointment by calling 920-885-7300. Also, don't forget to tune into the monthly Let's Talk radio show with Superintendent Mark DiStefano on the third Thursday of the month at 11:10 on 95.3 WBEV, the Beaver Dam Unified School District, guiding students, empowering futures. I talked to Mr. DiStefano yesterday, and if you want to listen to that broadcast, go to dailydodge.com, click on the audio tab, and click on the partner programs, and you can great talk with Mr. DiStefano about facilities plans and what's all happening in the future, exciting stuff with the future of the Beaver Dam Unified School District. So go and take a look, take a listen to that, and stay in the know. There's going to be a lot of listening sessions and such in the very near future about potential plans and things like that. Now, I'm not the only one festive here today. The student section, they brought a Christmas tree to the game today, and they even ran an extension cord to start the lights. At some point, we'll have to see if we can get a shot of that over there, and maybe Shelly, who's sitting next to me, go take a picture and send it to me, and we'll add it to the collection of photos we have tonight on this great night. Again, there are people lined up around to our right behind the goal. We have people. Very rarely do we see people to the left of the net, to our left, and there are people over there today as well. Again, they're, as the great Gorilla Monsoon, legendary WWE Hall of Fame announcer would say, they're hanging from the rafters here tonight at the Family Center Ice Arena. Now, again, we're waiting for Opie to make a couple more laps, and then we're going to take the youth night activities here at the Family Center tonight. But we're going to take a little DDTV break here. I mean, after tonight's game, we're going to have a full 2 weeks off of broadcasts here. We've got 60-some games on the schedule for the winter sports months, and going to give everybody a chance to kind of reload and refresh their batteries and such, and then we will get back to it. And I think Friday night, January 5th, is our next broadcast on Daily Dodge TV. You know, people spilling into the broadcast booth here today, Charlie Dern. It looks like it's going to, I thought Opie was going to have one more lap, and Opie's going to be, I think it's going to be 2 more laps before we can get to the youth night activities and such here. But again, we're on 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam and Daily Dodge TV. If you are watching on your laptop or your phone via dailydodge.com, you can actually watch on your smart TV if you have an over-the-top device like a Roku, or if it's a smart TV and you have the YouTube app, just search Daily Dodge TV and you can watch all of our broadcasts and all of our previous broadcasts, our community comments. Charlie Dern was on community comment on Daily Dodge TV. Was that Monday or Tuesday of this week? Yeah, yesterday and Wednesday you were both on Daily Dodge TV. You shot the video on it. Yeah, and so you can watch all of those at dailydodge.com and the YouTube page as well. Again, youth night tonight, Beaver Dam and Waupun here tonight. Big weekend for football. We'll have the NFL doubleheader tomorrow on 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam, starting at right around, I think 3 o'clock is the Bengals Steelers tomorrow, and then it's Chargers and Patriots. No, it's Patriots and Broncos on Sunday Night Football. And also we'll have the Lions and the Vikings at noon on Sunday. It's the Bears and the Bills-Chargers tomorrow night. And then Sunday we'll have the second half of the doubleheader on Sunday as well. We'll have the Bucks, the Christmas Day Bucks game on ESPN Beaver Dam. And then we'll have the NFL doubleheader on Sunday as well. On Monday, I should say. So lots of NFL as we head down the home stretch. It looks like Opie, I didn't put the clock on Opie today. But But it looks like he is done. We're going to bring the youth out there, and then we're going to hand it off to Jerry Nitz for all of the pregame pomp and circumstance here tonight. Did you visit the concession stand, Charlie Dern? Oh, I had my Diet Mountain Dew, my nacho with extra cheese, thanks to Shelly Strakota, and I had plenty of cheese for my chips, thank you. That's my biggest pet peeve of concession stands. They like fill your cheese up like halfway, and then your chips are a third gone and you don't have any cheese left. And then you feel like a shill saying, hey, go put some more cheese in this thing. And my airhead bites, so I'll be good to go. Probably be talking like 100 miles an hour as things get going here. Glad to have the simulcast tonight on 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam. Rachel Damon checks in at the girls' game watching the boys against Waupun. Let's go to Jerry Nitz.
Golden Beavers and Waupun, we would like to take a few moments to recognize the youth teams and coaches of the 23-24 season. First up, we have our Adams, led by coaches Jason Drake, Kirk Rader, and Ryan Radig.
All right, youth night here. We'll let Jerry Nitz take over. On Daily Dodge TV, you can see everything that's happening.
Next, we have the Mites, led by Ben Larson, Pete Mueller, Eric Skalma, and Phil Hines.
All right, there's the Mites.
Next are the Squirts, led this season by Colin Dean, Jason Drake, Travis Wiestoff, and Craig Lathrop.
Youth night tonight on 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam and Daily Dodge TV.
Next are the Pee Wee A's and B's, led by coaches Nick Shaw, Chris Mueller, Evan Schofield, Brian Poznansky, Eric Skalma, and Kyle Rader.
Numbers are growing in the Beaver Dam youth hockey.
And finally, we have our Beaver Dam Waupun Bantam Co-op, led by coaches Jim Moreau, Andy Polda, and George Stone.
All right, the Bantam Co-op is a co-op with
Hockey fans,
Waupun.
a round of applause for our 23-24 youth hockey players and coaches.
All right, that's your youth night activities. We're going to take a 60-second break and then come back on Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam.
In today's financial markets, you will find all your needs met at Park Village Shopping Center. Time is right for a home equity line of credit. The folks at Horicon Bank can make those home remodel dreams a reality. Searching for sound financial advice? Kevin Smith of Edward Jones will help you make sense of your investments. Kevin knows the market inside and out. Nightberry Title meets all your title needs, from commercial to residential. The team at Nightberry is your partner for success. This is why you hear people say, I shop Park Village Shopping Center. You should too.
Park Village Shopping Center.
At Preferred Dental Partners, our core values are more than just something we put on our wall. They're something we live out. Core value number 2 is the wow experience. This means that from the moment you walk in the door until the time you leave, we want to provide an experience for our patients that is unlike anything you've had before. There are lots of choices of dentists, and we never want anyone to feel they have to be here. We want them to choose to be here because they feel heard, welcomed, and well cared for. If you want to see what the wow experience is about, call or text Preferred Dental Partners today.
And welcome back to the Family Center Ice Arena. Here comes Waupun. And you can hear the crowd already. Thanks for coming on board. Beaver Dam and Waupun on Daily Dodge TV. The Warriors have taken the ice. And now we await the Golden Beavers, led by goalie Henry Vick on Youth Night. Thanks for coming on board tonight. Again, always going to be a fun one. And we'll be handing it off to Jerry Nitz for all of tonight's starting lineups. And we'll have hockey here soon on Daily.
Starting in goal, number 40, Blake Coker. Defense, number 13, Jacob Kerner. At defense, number 4, Chase Beam. At forward, number 9, Mason Holtz. At a forward, number 20, Hayden Reeder. And at forward, number 10, Keegan Zimmerman. Followed by the rest of the team. The Warriors are coached by Nicholas Tank, assisted by Jacob Buckholtz, Grant DeMay, and Micah Buckholtz. And now for your Golden Beavers. Starting in goal, a senior, number 1, Henry Vick. At defense, a senior, number 4, Braden Strakota. At defense, a senior, number 5, Boston Damon. At a wing, a senior, number 10, Aiden Root. At wing, a senior, number 20, Evan Burkhardt. And at center, a senior, number 8, Joa Trotter. Followed by the rest of the Golden Beavers. Beaver Dam is coached by Doug Kraft, assisted by Brett Huff and Gary Pashley. And now to honor America and those defending our freedom, we ask those who are able to please stand, remove your hats, and place your hand over your heart for the playing of our national anthem.
All right, there's the national anthem, and we are set for hockey on Daily Dodge TV. I'm going to give you an alternate email tonight since we have 2 different events going on. You want to check in with hockey, send an email to ddsports@goodkarmabrands.com. That's DD, as in double D, sports @goodkarmabrands.com. And we will throw a shout out to you whether you're a fan of Beaver Dam or Waupun. Appreciate everybody being on board here today. Nate Batzler, leading pointer for Waupun with 12 points, 5 goals, 7 assists. Hayden Reeder, 8 goals, 2 assists for Beaver Dam. Joa Trotter's got 24 points, 12 goals, 12 assists. Evan Burkhardt, 9 goals, 15 assists for 24. Mason Poznansky, 8 and 8 for 16. Boston Damon, 9 and 5 for 14. Again, appreciate you being on board here today. On 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam, our first hockey on the radio this year, along with Daily Dodge TV, a pair of 20s, Hayden Reeder and Evan Burkhart set to face this off. The Golden Beavers in their black breezers, their white, green, and gold sweaters. Waupans in the black from head to toe with the yellow and white horizontal stripes. And we are set for hockey. Henry Vick between the pipes for Beaver Dam. Has a fantastic record, 6-0 this year. 310 minutes, 183 shots on goals, 176 saves, 7 goals against, 1.15 goals against average. Waupun will control on the near side. They'll dump it in. Reeder on the near side. We'll get you the numbers on Waupun's goalie in just a second, and they send it down the other way. And there we go. We'll come back to the right side. The Beavers moving right to left on your 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam dial. Going to work to the left side of Henry Vick. Strakota wins the draw on the near side corner. Rufner took a big check on the right side as the Beavers control the half boards inside the Beaver Dam zone. That'll work around to back behind the net. There's Zach Shave, who got the start last night in net, controlling for Waupun and sending it the other way was a Mason Holtz. Still no score, just underway. Braden Strakota in front of the net will send it down, and it'll be skated down on the near side corner by Dylan Pribino. And he'll feed it back up the near side, Batzler. That's going to slice right by Jonas Buckholes, and Vic will angle it to the far side corner. Beavers control, wrap it around the near side. Here comes Joa Trotter with the head of steam. Trotter weaves his way through the defense. Trotter lefts it right side. Poznansky's shot goes straight up in the air, and it's knocked away by Chase Beam as that thing looked like it might go up and over the top of Blake Kolker. Has a heads-up play by Chase Beam. Kolker's numbers, now that we have a chance to breathe, making his 11th appearance, 547 minutes, 5-3-2 record. 310 shots on goal, 286 saves, 24 goals against, 2.23 goals against average, and 923 save percentage. 15:26 left here in the first period. Here's Parker Stotts, had his shot blocked. Warriors coming back the other way to our right. Reeder in a race to the puck with Parker Stotts, and Stotts is going to get there first, but Reeder right on his tail will feed it back outside to Kerner. Beavers will control and send it up over the top of the glass on the far side with 15:06 left. Giving you a little more of the action tonight with the radio call. Again, DD Sports at goodkarmabrands.com. I want to hear from you whether you're a fan of the Warriors or the Golden Beavers. Shot on Vic from the far side circle by Mason Holtz, who's got the C on his sweater. It's going to be sent to the outside. And the slot shot from about 10 feet. Holtz, and Vic says, not in my house. 14:54 left in the first period. Just love seeing this place packed to the rim tonight. Going to work to the left side of Henry Vick. Buckles and Strakota working the faceoff. Again, Waupun's going to win it to the near side. Batzler, he'll wrap it around to the far side. Stotts, Shave took a big-time shot. Right side shot, Vic had his shot blocked before it got there by Batzler. Here comes the Beavers. Poznansky going to feed it back up the middle. Right side, Aiden Root, the shot and a save by Kolker. 2 shots apiece here early in this one. DD Sports at goodkarmabrands.com. Who's going to be the first one through on the hockey broadcast tonight? Shelly's mom has got it going on. She checked in. 14.5 left. That's loose. Root swings and misses on the right side circle to the left of Kolker. Waupun's going to try to clear it out, and that's going to slide right by Carson Rufner. They'll wave off the icing, and Rufner from Waterloo will skate it down and wrap it around to the far side boards. Root couldn't control. Now he'll gather it on his stick and flip it out of the zone. Warriors will bounce it back to the near side. Rufner sends it right back out of the zone. Poznanski gonna wrap it around outside the Beaver zone, crosses the red line on the right side. Poznanski lets it rip, and that got blocked by Jacob Kerner, and we're headed the other way. No score here at the Family Center Ice Arena. Non-conference hockey game feels like a championship-style game here tonight. Skating in right side, Zimmerman, backhander. He took a huge check from Evan Burkhardt as he went to go backhand. Beavers coming back the other way, and that slid right by Boston Damon to the near side. Waupun will control to the left of Kolker. He'll slide it back outside, and here come the Warriors to our right. That's going to get flipped on Henry Vick. Couldn't secure, going to get knocked to the near side boards. Beavers coming the other way. Flipped up over the top. Trotter couldn't quite get there. Here's Jonas Buckles in another big hit where Burkhardt lost his stick and will face it off. To the right of Kolker with 13-14. Season's greetings from Shelly's mom, Braden Strakota's grandma. She says, go Beavers. DD Sports at goodkarmabrands.com. Shot on Kolker off the faceoff, gets knocked away. Waupun will control. They'll send it all the way down, and that's going to get onto Henry Vick, and he'll leave it for Rufner on the near side. Rufner has the puck caught between his stick and his skate, and Jonah Trotter is going to feed Boston Damon near side circle. Boston skates and backhander shot, and a goal! Boston Damon gives the Golden Beavers the lead, 1-0. As he skates into the Waupun student section and lets them know who scored first. He did that last year as well, I think. Boston went backhand. And there you go. So the Beavers score first. Damon got a sweet feed to the outside. Waupun tries to counter. Oh, that's going to slip out of the zone as they tried to feed it back on the near side to Pribito. Strakota will hold in the near side circle. Slap it back to the near side. Here comes Poznanski. Near side circle. Backhander goes off the shoulder of Kolker into the netting. With 12:19 left. Face it off to the right side of Kolker. 1-0 Golden Beavers.
Goal! Scored by number 5, Boston Damon. Assist to number 2, Zach Shave. Time of the goal, 4:13. Damon from Shave at 4:13.
Thank you very much, Big Jer. With 12:01 left, we'll head back the other way. Susie Kraft checking in. Coach Kraft's parents watching from St. Joseph, Minnesota, saying go Beavers. Daryl and Susie. Wouldn't be a broadcast without your check-in. Again, DD Sports, 2 Ds, at goodkarmabrands.com. That's Good Karma with a K. Working back behind Kolker is Beam, far side. Going to fire it up and getting knocked back out. Burkhardt going to take it away and flip it back behind Kolker as it rolls to the near side corner. Damon takes half a check there as Trotter's going to slide in. Joa Trotter. Work back behind the net. Shots are 4 apiece. Burkhardt feeds it back up to the near side. Dylan Rufner. Dylan Rufner's shot is blocked right there by Pribino. Loose in front. Damon, the one-timer, partially blocked right in front of the net by Jacob Kerner. As Damon nearly had 2 quick ones. Nick Tank, the head coach of Waupun. Appreciate him giving us some time before the game. Always like watching Waupun play. Fun hockey to watch. It's going to slide by Kolker to the left. Dug out of there by Pribino, Dylan Pribino. Taken away again by Dylan Rufner. And he had it knocked away. Puck gets slid down to the far side to our right. Shave controls to the right of Henry Vick. Beavers can't clear the zone. Puck loose on the far side boards. To dig it out of there is Lucas Kubasa from the Czech Republic, a foreign exchange student. Working in there. It's like a rugby scrum right now. And now they're going to finally blow the whistle as that puck wasn't going anywhere. With 10:48 left in the period. 1-0 Golden Beavers. Damon from Shave. Huge student section here tonight as well. Very festive. Their Christmas sweaters. Mason Holtz back behind the net to the near side. Zimmerman wraps it back around to the far side. Here's Holtz again. He'll send it right back around the boards to the near side. Damon tries to flip it back up. Here's Xander Stotts will clear the zone. Got to be fired right back in by Cade Hartgerink. As Waupun looks to answer with 10:25 left here in the first period. Wade Bates and Charlie Dern on 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam and Daily Dodge TV. Jack Wilski pushing the buttons. Here's Joe Trotter right side. Trotter backhander to goal. Trotter found the loose puck and slid by the D, went to the near side post. And Trotter picks up where he left off last night. It's 2-0 Golden Beavers. Puck got flipped into the zone and Trotter simply won the race to the puck. And the Beavers continue to score goals at a furious pace. Their 8-2 win last night over South Central, the Navigators. Mike Tronson had the call now.
And goal! Scored by number 8, Joe Trotter. Assist to number 20, Evan Burkhart. Time of the goal, 6:48. Trotter from Burkhart at 6:48.
Thanks, Big Jer. Here comes Waupun, 2-on-1. Tried to sneak a pass into the near side, but to Batzler, and that got deflected out of the way by the Beaver Dam D, and here comes Boston Damon back the other way. Boston got the puck stuck on the wall instead. Batzler to the near side circle. Centering pass knocked away by Carson Rufner. To the right side of Vic, and he's going to step out of the crease and cover it up with 9:25 left. Gotta love the crowd here tonight. Can't say enough. Benny the Beaver's in the house. Posted a picture of me and Benny with our Christmas sweaters on. What if I would have had a Beaver sweater on here? I think you would have been offended by that. Off the face-off, Waupun will send it back behind the net. Benny was mad at me last softball season for half the year because he was in the way of our camera shot doing his thing, and I suggested we call it Exterminator to remove him from the presence, but I think we've made up. You can see Benny right down there. Beavers going to go a man down. Dylan Rufner goes to the box. I was looking at Benny and didn't see what the call was. We'll wait for Big Jared to tell us. Going to start to the right side of Henry Vick. Damon will take the draw. It's going to be kept in the zone by Hartgerink. To the near side. Beavers got some shorties last night in the win. And they'll send it down with 8:50 left in.
On number 6, Dylan Rufner, 2 minutes for roughing. Time of the penalty, 7:49. Rufner, 2 minutes for roughing at 7:49. Waupun is on the power play.
Pass got flipped up off the rafters here at the Family Center, so we'll face it off. Again, DD Sports at goodkarmabrands.com. DD Sports at goodkarmabrands.com. Off the face-off on the right side. Controlled by Trotter. Now Waupun going the other way. Loose in the slot. Damon hammers it out, ends up on the stick of Kerner. His shot gets blocked to the corner. Wrap it around Vic, knocked it away. It's loose from point-blank range. Reeder couldn't get a shot off. Right side deflected. Oh, that got deflected by Carson Rupner, and Henry Vic saw the change of direction and covered it up with 1:07 left in the power play. 8:18 left in the period. What a save by Henry Vic. 2-0 Golden Beavers. Gonna work to the left side of Vic. Off the face-off. Right side. Warriors on the power play. Sliding in. It's loose right in front of Vic again. Beaver trying to pop it out. Aiden Root to the near side will flip it out of the zone with 51 seconds left in the power play. Jonas Buckholz controls for the Warriors. Poznanski going to feed it back to Shave. Here's Strakota, and he's going to let it sail all the way down to the other end. 7:45 left here in the first. 30 seconds left in the power play. Coming back to the near side. There's a shot zinged by Dylan Privino. You heard it hammer off the glass. Right side pass to the right side. Power play winding down. 15 seconds left. Here's Lucas Kubasa. Going to work it back up top. Cade Hartgerink, and that got blocked by Strakota with 8 seconds left on the power play. Beam to the right side. Beavers are now back at full strength. Here's Hayden Reeder. Root in the far side circle to the right of Henry Vic. They'll work to the near side. That'll get swung around to the far side. Root is going to flip it up over the top of everybody, and young man, the arm goes up. You can see the young man calling the icing, one of the Waupun fans in the house here today. He knows his hockey. You can see on the Daily Dodge TV video. Probably going to be the biggest crowd of the year tonight. Going to work to the right side of Vic. Face off. Back behind the net. Waupun, right side. There's Zimmerman. His shot is blocked. Shots are tied 6-6 right now, but it's 2-0 Golden Beavers. It's loose in front of the net again. Puck stopped in the near side circle. Joa Trotter. I call him Jonah Jonas, and his mom is going to be ticked off at me. Joa Trotter. I apologize in advance. Right side. Parker Stotts at the blue line. Coming back the other way for Waupun. Here's Buckholz. He'll fire it in, and Henry's going to glove it and hang on with 6:04 left in the first period. DD Sports at GoodKarmaBrands.com. Mike Winkler watching the broadcast from the Holy Land today says, "Go Beavers." Going to face it off to the left side of Vic. Off the face-off Waupun. That's going to slide over the blue line, and they're letting him play on. Shot right side off the post. Here comes Poznanski, going to bust out of the zone. Cross ice pass right side to Roots. Inside right side shot, fed Strakota. Flipped it up, and Kolker was able to send it away with 5:45 left in the first period. 2-0 Beaver Dam. Damon and Joa Trotter. I bet you the Beavers taking photo ops with about every kid in the house here today. What if he's going to start charging? 8x10 glossies. Waupun had it. Holtz had it slide off his stick. Now Poznanski will send it back behind Henry Vic as Carson Rufner will control. Flip it up on the far side boards. Loose in front of the net. Oh, camping out was Keegan Zimmerman. Nobody marking him up, and instead we're going the other way. Poznanski into the slot to the right side circle. Had it blocked by Hartgerink, and then Poznanski bodied his way back in. Another check, and Mason Holt's going to flip it straight up, and that'll clear the zone. Rufner will send it back. Waupun now moving to our right. Cade Hartrink shot. Henry Vick will secure it on the BD. On his sweater with 4:53 left in the period. Waupun's now outshot Beaver Dam 7-6. Thanks for coming on board here tonight. I know we got some people over at the girls' game. Gonna go back the other way. Gonna send it back down to the far side. Back to the right side of Vic. Xander Stotts controls with 4.5 left. Burkhart at the red line. Tried to flip it in and make a change. Instead, he misplayed it. And here comes Reederer. Beavers can't make that change. Joa Trotter going to leave it to the right side. Chase Beam keeps it in the zone. Try to feed it up. Oh, that just slid by Boston Damon, and we'll get an icing and head back the other way. Bill Johnson watching the broadcast here tonight. He'll have the sports tomorrow morning on 95.3 WBEV and 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam. Going to work to the left side of Henry Vick. It'll be Reeder and Strakota. Face-off goes to the near side boards. Picked out of there by Poznanski. Got by 2-on-1. Mason Poznanski right side tried to feed it through. Nice job defensively by Waupun. Chase Beam did a great job there. Reeder the other way slides it in by Vick, and he'll make the save. Mason Holes crashing on the far side. And Henry Vick gets a big hug from Braden Strakota and a pat on the chest by Aiden Root. And everybody says, "Thank you, sir. May we have another." Loose in front, left side again, blocked in front of Vick. Here's Buckles. So you got a Jonas Buckles and a Joa Trotter. I guess I'm going to give myself a little bit of a pass there. Controlled on the near side right now. Mason Poznanski. He'll slide it around to the far side boards in the Beaver Dam zone with 3:13 left here in the first period. Puck got slid through much traffic, and it's going to be picked up by Waupun at the red line. Poznanski steals it away. Poznanski, the backhander, up off the shoulder of Kolker, and looks like the net got knocked off, and we'll reset the net with 2:58 left. Work to the left side of Kolker. Been a good one here today. Not a lot of shots on goal. The D's been great as Damon sends it up top to Rufner. Damon deflected it right on Kolker again. We'll do it again with 2:53 left. Between periods, I'll see if we get our annual or our regular visit from Ryan Gerber. Carson Rufner sends it in. Kolker knocks it away. That got through everybody all the way to Blake Kolker. Waupun on the far side. It's caught up in the official at the blue line outside the Waupun zone. They'll feed it back to Chase Beam. 2-0 Beaver Dam, 2:34 left here on 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam and Daily Dodge TV, the simulcast tonight. Evan Burkhart went down. Chase Beam ends up with the puck. Waupun, big check on the near side. Joa Trotter sent Keegan Zimmerman to the ice. He's quickly up with 2:15 left in the period. Waupun on the move across the red line. Moving to the left side, it's going to be flinged at the net by Mason Holtz. Boston Damon controls near the blue line outside the Beaver Dam zone. He'll fire it cross ice, send it back to Joa Trotter. Trotter skates in. Oh, he lost the puck, and we're going to get a penalty as Trotter, like he was going to end up with a one-on-one situation, and Holtz with the hook Dylan Pribino, 19, not 9. And the Beavers on their first power play of the evening. So Beaver Dam on the power play. With 1:45 left. Here in the period. Right side, Burkhart leaves it into the corner. That's Aiden Root. Burkhart back behind Kolker.
Dylan Pribnow, 2 minutes for hooking. Time on penalty, 15:06. Pribnow, 2 minutes for hooking at 15:06.
Pribnow hooking, as you just heard. They're going to fire it back. That is Waupun behind Henry Vick with 1:15 left in the period. 1:20 left on the Golden Beaver power play. Here comes Poznanski over the red line on the near side. Poznanski will feed it back to Burkhart. They'll get the power play set up. Strakota lets it fire. Damon on the rebound, denied by Kolker. 60 seconds left in the period. 1:02 left in the power play. Burkhart on the right side, leaves it right side, circle Damon. Inside shot and a goal. Braden Strakota. It's 3-0 Golden Beavers. That was a sweet pass. I think it was Damon in the far side circle. Strakota camped out on the near side post, hammered it home. For Braden, his 7th of the season. And the Beavers extend that lead. Off the face-off, Root's going to send it back behind.
And power play goal! Scored by number 4, Braden Strakota. Assist to number 5, Boston Damon. And number 20, Evan Burkhart. Time of the goal, 16:10. Strakota from Damon and Burkhart. Power play goal at 16:10.
Beavers lead 3-0. Joe Trotter back, and he just took a big check on the right side. Dylan Rufner just got taken down with 13 left in front of Kolker. Waupun trying to clear the zone, and they'll send it all the way down. They're going to wave off the icing. Henry Vick will come out of the cage and send it around to the near side with 3 seconds left, and that will salt away this first period. If you're a Beaver Dam fan, you're going to the concession stand happy. 3-0 Golden Beavers to that first intermission. Back in 4 minutes on 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam and Daily Dodge TV.
At Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam, we are a second-generation family-owned business that has been in the Beaver Dam community for over 25 years. Our goal is to make the process of buying a vehicle fun again. No pressure, no hassle, just quality customer service from our friendly and experienced sales staff. So give us an opportunity the next time you're in the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle. The worst that can happen is we shake hands and part as friends, and if you catch us on the right day, you can enjoy one of Mom's amazing homemade cookies. Let our family take care of your family at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam.
American drivers overpay an average of $368 per year on their auto insurance. Why? Because, well, insurance is hard. It's complicated. It's time-consuming to get quotes from multiple companies, so we overpay. Or we call Richards Insurance in Beaver Dam. Make one call and receive a quote from a great company like Auto Owners Insurance. The team at Richards Insurance will literally do all the work for you. So if you could be saving money each month with an Auto Owners Insurance policy, you'll know about it. How much will you save with Richards Insurance? To find out, call Richards Insurance or stop in at 123 North Spring Street, downtown Beaver Dam. With offices in Columbus, Watertown, West Bend, and Oshkosh. With over 50 employees and hundreds of years insurance experience across 5 offices, you'll get full-service counseling with no obligation. Your Auto Owners Insurance carrier is Richards Insurance in Beaver Dam. Call 887-1615.
We'll be there with you.
Richards Insurance of Beaver Dam.
Hi, I'm Josh Schneider with Silica for Your Home. We have a great feature available in our showrooms, our digital price tags. They search the internet every day and allow us to adjust the prices based on our competitors. That ensures you are always getting the best deal. If it finds a lower price, it will automatically change our Silica price in real time. These digital price tags are all about saving you time and money. Shop Silica for Your Home for the best sales, service, and selection.
Hey, it's Stacy with Slumberland, Beaver Dam in Watertown. Stop in and see everything that our store has to offer. We built it just for you. We have mattresses, box springs, power bases, bedroom sets, furniture, living room sets, dining sets, everything that you would need to complete your entire home. We've got our interest-free financing and a really great local staff here to help you. So you've got all local people here to help you out from start to finish for anything that you would need. So stop in, shop local, and save big with us.
At Summit Ford Beaver Dam, we are committed to serving the customers in our community, to bringing you into our dealership and making the buying process easy, fun, stress-free, and memorable. Thank you for choosing us and voting us Dodge County's best place to buy a new or used vehicle. Stop in today for a test drive and to see how we can help you find the car of your dreams. Summit Ford Beaver Dam.
The comfort in your home is too important to trust to just anyone. With over 75 years in the industry, Surefire Heating and Air Conditioning is proud to bring our community the heating and cooling services you deserve. Expect nothing short of excellence in service, installation, and 24/7 emergency service. As a premier Lennox dealer, we carry the best in equipment to bring you and your home peace of mind. Schedule your annual maintenance or claim your free in-home estimate today, 920-485-4883. Surefire, keeping what's important comfortable since 1947. The comfort in your home is too important to trust to just anyone. With over 75 years in the industry, Surefire Heating and Air Conditioning is proud to bring our community the heating and cooling services you deserve. Expect nothing short of excellence in service, installation, and 24/7 emergency service. As a premier Lennox dealer, we carry the best in equipment to bring you and your home peace of mind. Schedule your annual maintenance or claim your free in-home estimate today, 920-485-4883. Surefire, keeping what's important comfortable since 1947.
And welcome back to the Family Center Ice Arena. Wade Bates here, high school hockey on 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam and Daily Dodge TV, presented by Columbus Family Dental, Hometown Glass and Improvement in the Beaver Dam Unified School District. 3-0 Golden Beavers as we bring in Director of Athletics and Activities Ryan Gerber. Coach, as I told Charlie, like the legendary Gorilla Monsoon used to say, they are hanging from the rafters here at the Family Center today, aren't they?
It is a zoo in here. I would call it standing room only, but people are 3 or 4 people deep down there, so it's beyond standing room only here.
You got to like the atmosphere. You know, when Beaver Dam and Waupun get together for hockey, you know you're going to have a big crowd, and it's been a fun game so far.
Yeah, fun game, and we got started early and showing a lot of life out there, a lot of energy, and, you know, we're skating hard, and it's showing 3-0. We're out shooting them 13-9. It's a good start. You know, we got to finish.
Yeah, the Beavers played last night, you know, an 8-2 win over South Central. You don't get many back-to-backs like this, but their legs look like they were fine.
Yeah, we were a little bit concerned when we put this part of the schedule together, and, you know, how do you bounce back, especially with a game like this, the second half. But, you know, Coach believed in his group, and here's the deal. Like, they played last night, but those guys hit that locker room at the end of the game. They knew what was coming. They were jacked. So this is the one game I think this would work for.
Yeah, it's amazing. This is a non-conference game,
Yeah.
but everybody, it feels like a championship type of game.
Right. Stakes. It's all about stakes and what's on the line. Bragging rights for a whole nother year. And, you know, this is what high school sports are all about. It's about those rivalries. Unfortunately, when we're realigning all the time, we don't get it. This one's been able to stay that way because of the distance.
As we speak now, you can watch Beaver Dam boys basketball across the street. Beaver Dam is up, I believe, 10 last time I checked on Daily Dodge TV. Mike Tronson has the call over there with Aiden Voigt. Last night, you had the honor of calling wrestling, and Beaver Dam picked up a huge win over Milton. Can I talk about what you saw from Tim Winker's squad last night?
You know, last year they wrestled Milton to start the year. They had aspirations for a conference title. They lost down there by like 6. So they knew, you know, all roads go through Milton. So for them to get the win there was huge. We wrestled tough, wrestled intense, wrestled focused, just like we're playing here, just on the ice. And it's huge because when you're taking those steps as a program, you need to beat those blue bloods to take that step, and they did that last night.
What were were there any key matches that you looked at last night? The total team effort, but there's anything that you looked at last night that you were impressed with?
Well, obviously, you know, your hammers, the guys you expect. Femwright coming out and wrestling well, Warden wrestling well. But guys like Keberline up at heavyweight, you know, he's coming along. He struggled early in the year. He's showing progress. I was really impressed at 6, where we were outmatched, but we didn't give up 6 points. We talked a lot about bonus points last night. it was a total team effort. And Milton's got really good wrestlers, but we stayed off our back. And in those matches where we could get bonus points, we attacked.
And I think I was in and out my daughter was at the middle school choir concert last night. But did Coach Winker have some guys making their varsity debut last night as well?
Braden Lanaville wrestled at 120 pounds, made his season debut. It's tough to make your season debut against any team. To do it against Milton's a little bit tougher.
And so now Beaver Dam, over the holiday, no rest for the weary because they're going to the bi-state. Explain the importance of the bi-state because that's one of those, you say the bi-state, people not only in Wisconsin but across the Midwest know what we're talking about.
Yeah, so originally started between Minnesota and Wisconsin, the best teams, hence bi-state, but teams from all over the Midwest. There are 74 teams that compete at this. They will have state championship level matches in the semis and quarters, let alone the finals. If you place at the bi-state, it's a good indication of where you're going to be come February. It's the second toughest tournament in the state, and I only say that because the Cheeseheads bring in teams from all across the nation.
Yep, the Cheeseheads in Kaukauna, right?
Yeah.
Now, the question is, okay, the bi-state, has Beaver Dam traditionally been in the bi-state, or what is it? No, that's what I'm saying. What does it say about your program that you can get an invite and be allotted a spot in the bi-state?
It shows respect. To get into those kind of tournaments, it's about respect and what people think of you. Obviously, Beaver Dam's on the rise, and the people up in Holman who run the event think enough of our program that they're saying, hey, we want to add quality opponents, just like we're doing at the Wickersham. We want to add quality opponents. You got to have that reputation, to have that pedigree, and you got to have the studs that are going to make their tournament tough.
Well, we'll have a few more of the wrestling matches and meets on Daily Dodge TV as the year goes along. We appreciate you calling the play-by-play because you're an expert, and I've gotten a lot of positive feedback.
Love it. I have a lot of fun. I just get the feedback from my mom that I talk too much, so I got to stop.
Tell her that's what you're supposed to do.
I told her I get paid by the word. Is what's happening.
And you get paid a lot for doing this, don't you? Here, 3-0. Beaver Dam in the first intermission. Opie's almost done with the Zamboni, so Coach Gerber, I appreciate the time, appreciate all you're doing here for Beaver Dam High School athletics activities.
Let's get some more goals here, and across the road they're playing my alma mater, so let's get some more buckets.
Are you going to have to head over there, too, at some point?
No, I'm here tonight.
You're here tonight. All right, second period's coming up next. Beaver Dam and Waupun. The Golden Beavers lead 3-0. This is Golden Beaver Hockey presented by Columbus Family Dental, Hometown Glass and Improvement, and the Beaver Dam Unified School District. Back in 2 minutes.
Are you ready for peace of mind? Chad Guzzi here, owner of Air Care in Beaver Dam. If you're tired of unexpected repair bills, you want to sign up for our Total Care plan. It ensures top performance and prolonged life of your heating and air conditioning equipment. Air Care's Total Care customers receive annual inspections as well as a reduced maintenance rate, plus a 10% discount on all service repairs. Air Care, big enough to serve you, small enough to care. 920-356-8860.
The teams at Beaver Dam and Mayville Tire and Service are growing and adding service technicians and auto lube technicians. Work in a clean shop environment with a fun and friendly team that is committed to excellence and customer satisfaction. Competitive pay based on experience, full benefits including health, dental, 401k. Join the growing team at Beaver Dam and Mayville Tire and Service. Find full job postings on Facebook or visit either location to submit your resume.
Hi, this is Dr. Adam Forster at Columbus Family Dental. If you've been unhappy with your smile, it's time that you come and see us. Our team of doctors are waiting to help you get your smile back. We'll take the time to talk with you and treat you like a member of our family, not just another number. Whether it's a whole mouth makeover or simply a little tweak, we'll find the right solution that fits you. For your free, no-pressure consultation, call us today at 623-5559.
Cheer! Now cheer louder. Any accomplishment worth doing is worth doing with all your heart and soul. The entire team at Hometown Glass and Improvement knows that dedication, time, and respect can lead to greatness. When practicing free throws, running for a touchdown, or installing new windows and doors, it's a commitment to something larger than oneself that creates a legacy. So keep cheering for your hometown team. Hometown Glass and Improvement, online at hometownglass.com.
And welcome back to the Family Center Ice Arena. Wade Bates along with Charlie Dern here on site, our executive producer back at the Global Media Center on 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam is Jack Wilski. The Beaver Dam Unified School District identifies a School of the Month during the school year. Shout out to the students, staff, and families of this month's School of the Month. Washington Elementary. Paul Wilson and his staff and students do a great job at Washington Elementary. Lots of great things going on over there, and lots of exciting things going on facilities-wise at Washington as well, as they're one of the top-notch elementary schools in Beaver Dam. You can learn more about the School of the Month. Watch the monthly school board meetings, because the School of the Month is highlighted at each of those meetings. You can watch those meetings at bdusd.org. High school hockey, and presented by Columbus Family Dental, Hometown Glass and Improvement, and the Beaver Dam Unified School District. Mentioned we're taking a 2-week break on Daily Dodge TV after tonight's games, and then we will be back in action on January 5th when the Oregon girls come to town to take on Braden Wentz squad. That's a simulcast on DDTV and ESPN. That Saturday we'll have boys basketball, Manitowoc at Beaver Dam. Our next look at the Beaver Dam boys hockey team will be January 11th when they play host to the Pier at the Family Center. And you can check out the entire sports schedule, subject to change, at dailydodge.com. Our next look, the Beaver Dam girls are going to be Tuesday, January 16th when they take on the Metro Lynx. Incidentally, the girls are down 1-0 against the Icebergs in Stoughton at the end of the first period, thanks to Rachel Damon for that. Now, it's always tough when you got kids on each of the teams. You have to kind of pick and choose where you're at, and glad to be able to bring the boys' games to you down in Stoughton on Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam. Both teams are back on the ice as we are going to be set for the second period. And Boston Damon got it going early at 4:13. Assist from Zach Shave. At 6:48, Joa Trotter from Evan Burkhart. And then a power play goal, Braden Strakota from Damon and Burkhart at 16:10. Made it 3-0. Boy, the Strakota goal was pretty. Damon sent the pass to the near side post to our left. And Strakota finished it off. Henry Vick stopped all 9 shots he saw in the first period, while Blake Kolker stopped 10 of the 13 that he saw. All right, so we're set for the second period. Beavers, for those on 1430 ESPN, are going left to right on your ESPN radio dial. Those on Daily Dodge TV can hopefully figure that out. And we are back underway. Beavers control on the right side. Kerner now had it, and Poznansky going to send it back to the near side. It's Aiden Root right near the red line. Shave feeds it back cross ice. Here's Root into the Waupun zone. Aiden Root had it poked out of there by Chase Beam, the sophomore defenseman. Waupun trying to get on the board and get back into this thing. Right side, Zimmerman. Zimmerman loose in front of the net. Up on the near side, Poznansky. Aiden Root with the head of steam picks it up at the blue line outside the Beaver Dam zone. Strakota, far side blue line, sends it on Kolker, and he will squeeze it. With 16:06 left, haven't quite played a minute in this second period. DD Sports at GoodKarmaBrands.com. Want to hear from you tonight? Work to the near side. We're in the second period. Buckles lost it on the right side. Damon picked it out of there. Leave it back behind at Trotter. Feed it back. Burkhart on the left side. Trotter at the point. Lets it rip. Kolker scoops it up and will face it off to the left side of Blake Kolker. Appreciate you being on board here tonight on 1430 ESPN and Daily Dodge TV. Skating on the right side, shot by Hayden Reeder, and that was sent away. Right side again. Trotter's going to feed it back to the corner. Boston Damon now takes it out, and here comes Beaver Dam. They had it punched away. Pribido had it deflected. Now Hayden Reeder to the near side corner. Trotter leaves it back to Burkhart to the right of Henry Vick. And we're going to keep moving to the right side. And we'll get a face-off as they were offsides. Face it off to the left side. Into the Waupun zone. Strakota's going to keep it in. Right side. Kolker couldn't find it. It's going to be picked out of there by Jacob Kerner. Now we're going to get a whistle as the net comes off one more time. And we'll face it off. That's been popping off behind Kolker multiple times here today. Working the near side. Here's Root. Root will fire it back in to the corner. That's going to get caught up where there's still some wetness out there on the ice. Picked out of there by Buckles. Jonas on the far side. Waupun. Beam. Beam's going to send it through traffic, and that's going to be out past Kubasa, and he'll get there. They'll wave off the icing. Back behind the net, it's Shave. He has it knocked away to the near side corner with 14 minutes left in the second period. Right side, stolen away. Buckles with the shot. Knocked away by Henry Vick. Here comes Aiden Root near the center circle, and he got hammered by Hayden Reeder as the puck goes free to the far side. Root got slid by Reeder as he moved back to our left. He'll just send it down as the Warriors and Beavers both want to make a change. Shave back behind Henry Vick with 13:33 left. Strakota now controls. Right in front of Vick, and he's just going to send it down as there's a little too much traffic, and we'll get the whistle. And actually scooping it up is Harcherink before it crossed the line, so we'll skate on. Here comes Mason Holtz. Holtz right down the middle. Holtz had it poked away by Burkhart. Evan Burkhart flips it up on the left side, trying to find Boston Damon. Moving back to the right side. Mason Holtz, right side shot. Vick couldn't secure. Rebound is loose in front of the net. There's a shot again, deflected up over the top off the stick of Zimmerman. Beavers control. Damon to the near side. Here's Strakota. Burkhart now skates into the zone, and Boston Damon was off sides, and we will face it off. With 12:50 left in regulation of the second period, that is. Like how I saved that? And we'll face it off on the near side. Puck is loose to the left side of Henry Vick. Dylan Rufner there tries to skate it down in the corner, dug out of there and poked to the near side by Buckles, and now they're going to come back around. Firing through traffic back to the far side. Strakota to the far side circle. Braden skates in, shot saved by Kolker. The rebound to the near side circle, taken back away by Rufner. Here come the Warriors. Batzler, he got taken down by Strakota as he crossed the blue line. That's going to get touched up there by Poznanski. 12:10 left. 3-0 Beaver Dam. They got all three in the first period. Loose into the slot, knocked out of there by Kubasa. Trying to weave his way through traffic. Arson Rufner just laid out Jonas Buckles, and we're controlling on the near side. Waupun, Zimmerman, and now gets taken away by Poznanski. Poznanski into the slot, skates through. Poznanski left side shot, and a goal! Joa Trotter. It's 4-0 Golden Beavers. Trotter's second, And 11:44 left in the period. Oh, Trotter scores again. Had a hat trick last night. Played junior hockey until this year. Playing for the Junior Admirals. Came back for his senior season. Oh, look at that check on the far side. Mason holds. Sent Parker Stotts to the boards. 11:20 left. They'll work it in the far side corner. To the left of Henry Vick. Still.
Beaver Dam goal! Scored by number 8, Joa Trotter. Assist to number 11, Mason Poznansky. Time of the goal, 5:10. Trotter from Poznansky at 5:10.
10:55 left, 4-0 Golden Beavers looking for more. Burkhart left side circle, sends it to the corner. Had to get around Chase Beam. You'll leave it up to the near side. Damon got tied up there, couldn't get to the puck. Pribino to the far side, leaves it for Batzler. As they fight for it near the half boards in the Waupun zone. Evan Burkhart, right side. Evan will slide it back over to Boston Damon, working back around Trotter. Trotter trying to get there. Instead, Waupun will bust out Nathan Batzler. Here's Trotter. Going to slide through on the near side, trying to leave the BD zone. He'll race right across the red line on the near side. Joa Trotter tried to feed it back to Damon. Instead, Kubasa fires it out of there. Waupun in the Badgerland Conference. Nina Hortonville Menasha currently leads that league with a 3-0 mark. Fond du Lac is 3-0. Waupun sits at 1-1 in league play. Shot by Shave from the slot, got deflected into the netting, and we will face it off again with 9:48 left here in the period. 4-0 Golden Beavers. Off the face-off, right in front of the Waupun bench, Keegan Zimmerman. He's just going to wrap it around the boards to the near side corner. Mason Holtz. Holtz trying to dig it out of there. Waupun trying to get on the board and get back into this thing. So far, Henry Vick has been a brick wall. Waupun skates to the near side. Reeder completely out of the zone. The Warriors going to have to reload. Reeder and not quite getting out of the zone was Batzler. And the Warriors were off sides on the near side with 9:14 left. Thanks for coming on board tonight. Let us know where you're at. DD Sports, the email is 2 Ds and then sports at goodkarmabrands with an S.com and a K. They go under the 9-minute mark of the period. Kicked out of the zone. Strakota now at the circle tries to kick it to himself, and the puck is loose. Here's Poznansky in the slot, leaves it on the right side. Strakota in front of Kolker, and he is able to secure the puck in traffic with 8:56 left here in the second period. Boy, looking at the fans, they're wrapped all the way around, almost to the Beaver Dam, halfway to the Beaver Dam bench. Full house tonight for this rivalry game. Puck is loose back behind Kolker. Pribino will bust out. Finds the stick. Nice pass to Kubasa. Skates on the right side, and Henry Vick will secure it with 8:38 left. His 11th save of the evening tonight. Going to work to the right side of Vick. Knocked out of the zone on the near side boards. Beam gets a check. They'll send it to the right side. We picked out of there left side. Beaver's going to turn over. Here come the Beavers on the right side. Boston Damon gets denied by Kolker. Burkhart just took a shot into the boards on the far side. Hayden Reeder, and they're going to give it right back. Evan Burkhart gave it right back as hitting picking up here in the second with 7:54 left. Right side, Zimmerman. Here comes Joa Trotter, near side circle. Trotter, left side, shot and a goal. Joa Trotter, the sweet feed. And Boston Damon finishes it off. It's 5-zip, Golden Beavers. Are they taking it off the board? Or the penalty come after? Oh, they wiped away the penalty. They wiped away the goal. There was a penalty that came just before Boston scored off the sweet pass from Trotter. Evan Burkhart goes to the box with 7:35 left. So Waupun's back on the power play.
On number 20, Evan Burkhart, 2 minutes for interference. Time of the penalty, 9:19. Burkhart, 2 minutes for interference at 9:19.
So Waupun's on the power play. We're in the second period here. Beavers have outshot the Warriors 21-12. 1:38 left in the Waupun power play. Here's Damon. Sent it from the red line on goal. And here comes Waupun to our left, Kerner. Hammered out of there by Braden Strakota. A lot of contact on the stick. Scared for his mom that he would have busted one. $300 out the window when you break a stick. We're in the second period here today. The 6:57. On the near side, that's going to get dumped in by Beam. 1:08 left in the power play, 6:49 left in the period. Going to work it up top. We'll send it through to Beam, and that's going to skirt across the blue line. 50 seconds left on the Waupun power play. Right side circle, Kubasa, that's the near side. Going to feed it back to the far side. He'll control. Going to work it back up top. Holes. Right side, there's a shot. Goes wide of the crease. Kept in the zone by Hartgerink. 27 seconds left in the Waupun power play. Nice feed up top. Here's Aiden Root on the breakaway. Aiden Root, the shot goes up over the top of the crossbar. With 13 seconds left on the Waupun power play. Right side Beam. Gonna feel, they turn it over again. Joa Trotter. Trotter skates in. Trotter on the right side. Oh, Poznanski, what a save by Kolker. Beavers back at full strength. That's gonna hammer off the Beam up top with 5:33 left. Chuck Dern, did you buy a 50-50 raffle ticket when you came in? Gonna make some money today. The only place I forgot to buy one. Usually I buy them at Brewer games because you can win like $25,000 someday. Today you're probably gonna win a good chunk of change. Off the face-off, Burkhart shot goes off the glove of Kolker with 5.5 left in the period. It's the second period. 4-0 Beaver Dam. Waupun on the right side. Zimmerman. That's going to trickle into Vic. $5:18. Again, 2 weeks off after tonight on Daily Dodge TV. Got a lot of sports on the air, just nothing local. When it comes to our crew, we've been going strong since August with the football season. The winter sports season, I should say, because we got lots of volleyball and soccer. Beaver Dam co-head boys soccer coach Dave Elgersma in the house here today. Harcherink, his lovely bride Heidi. Going to send it in around the far side. Zimmerman to our left with under 5 minutes left in the period. Trotter in the near side corner to the right of Henry Vick. Beaver still can't clear the zone. Finally now, Burkhart's just going to send it down, and we'll make a change with 4:31 left. Jack Wilski doing a great job back at 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam studio. Off the face-off. Back behind Vic. Hopefully hear from Coach Kraft at the end of this one. He'll come up for a post-game chat. Beavers turn it over. Here's Aiden Root, couldn't get there. Chase Beam will just send it down. Cherry Pickett on the far side for Waupun. Was Jonas Buckles, and he got sent to the ice by Xander Stotts. Under 4 minutes left in the period. Root on the near side. Poznansky the shot. And glove by Kolker. Here's somebody else hit him on the other side. A little contact over there as Root was running, skating uncontested through neutral ice. Puck loose on the left side. Shave leaves it back behind Kolker. It will bust out on the right side as he has a head of steam. That is Waupun. Right side. Through everybody getting all the way around on the near side was Hayden Reeder, who's inside the circles, and now it'll be knocked into neutral ice. Harcherink to Pribino. Holtz on the near side, 4-0 Beaver Dam, 3:05 left in the second period. Henry Vick, that thing, puck, I don't know if Henry knows where the puck is, and finally he sees it, and we're going to get a whistle. That thing almost slid by Henry from a tough angle. With 3 minutes even left in the second period. Off the face-off, here's Poznansky. Got a little 2-on-2 action with Root. Poznansky trying to get through the near side circle, sends it right through Root. Aiden with the crash to the net. Now we're moving the other way. Buckles, right side. Buckles tries to feed it back. Left it a little bit behind Kubasa. And Poznansky will control to the left of Henry Vick with 2:35 left in the period. He'll feed it back to the outside. I'm going to wave off the icing. And Braden Strakota is going to hustle to the puck. Strakota gets there first. We'll send it around to the near side corner. Braden in front of the student section. And I believe the Beavers got to get back onside. They will, with Dylan Rufner sending it back in with 2:13 left in the period. Beaver Dam has outshot Waupun 21-12 here in this one. Aiden Root, far side circle. Root. Here's Poznansky near side circle now. Poznansky sends it through Root. Couldn't make contact as the puck hammers off the boards, and that's going to get sent down the ice as Waupun wants to make a change, and we'll go back the other way. Beaver Dam High School hockey brought to you in part by Columbus Family Dental, Hometown Glass and Improvement, and the Beaver Dam Unified School District. At the half, the Beaver Dam boys basketball team leads the Forest 40-23. E.J. Salatel with 14. Parker Blank with 10. That's maybe 200 yards away from us. Puck loose on the right side. Here comes Mason Holes. Got there and left it behind the net with 1:38 left in the period. 4-0 Golden Beavers. Joa Trotter scored at 5:10 here in the second for the lone goal. Beavers had one taken off the board because of a penalty. 1:20 left. Puck in neutral ice. Buckholz at the slot, had it blocked. Here comes Evan Burkhart with a head of steam. Evan on the near side, skates into the near side circle, going to go around back behind the net. Poked out there by Hartgerink. 58 seconds left in the second period. And the Beavers were offsides on the near side with 52.6 seconds left. Gonna work on the near side. Outside the Beaver Dam zone. 52.6 seconds left off the face-off. Burkhart grabs it back in front of the Waupun net. Here comes Poznanski, far side circle. Whiffed on the shot. Got another look, and I think it was deflected by Chase Beam. Otherwise, he had an open net. And the Warriors coming the other way with 40 seconds left in the period. Moving to our left. Here's Beam. Beam will send it down into the corner, far side. Damon took a check with 26 seconds left. Waupun keeps it in the zone. Sending it right through. Oh, golden opportunity for Waupun right there, and the puck didn't stick to Brock Reeder's stick. He had an open net. He just couldn't make contact with 10 seconds left in the period. Here come the Beavers right side. Shot blocked. Damon, the backhander, goes over the crossbar, and the second period is going to expire. Joa Trotter from Mason Poznanski at 5:10, the only score of the period. As we head to the second intermission, it's 4-0. Beaver Dam leads Waupun on Daily Dodge TV. Back in 4 minutes.
Jerry's Automotive in Beaver Dam is a champion of our local schools. Team up with Jerry's Automotive by pumping your gas at their Spirit Pump, where 2 cents of every gallon is donated to a local school each month. Jerry's Automotive also provides exceptional vehicle service and repairs and a great selection of convenience items. Visit Jerry's Automotive Center WI.com and on Facebook. Jerry's Automotive, 700 North Spring Street in Beaver Dam, across the street from Beaver Dam Food Pride.
Is selling your home like a walk in the park? If you were in Central Park at 2 a.m., maybe. Chris Kladowski Real Estate. When it is time to sell, be it due to loss or love, growth or downsizing, staying near or going far, there are 3 basic steps. List it, sell it, move on. The steps are made simple by working with a trusted real estate advisor. Our family team is with you every step of the way, making those 3 steps as smooth and fun as possible. Kladowski Real Estate. We look forward to serving you.
Hi, this is Sandy from McKinstry's Home Furnishings in downtown Beaver Dam. We are proud to support all Beaver Dam athletes. While at home watching high school sports, why not be comfortable? McKinstry's is a lazy boy comfort studio. We have sofas, recliners, sectionals, and reclining sofas. Stop into McKinstry's Home Furnishings in downtown Beaver Dam and add comfort to your home.
Year after year, McKinstry's.
When it comes to a winning lineup, turn to the selection of new and pre-owned vehicles at Napleton GM in Beaver Dam. Their team goes the extra mile to provide a winning experience, from hassle-free financing options to exceptional customer service. It's like having a dedicated cheering section cheering you on in every step of the vehicle purchase. Give the team at Napleton GM in Beaver Dam a call at 920-885-3301 or visit napleton151.com and find new roads with their winning inventory.
In today's financial markets, you will find all your needs met at Park Village Shopping Center. Time is right for a home equity line of credit. The folks at Horicon Bank can make those home remodel dreams a reality. Searching for sound financial advice? Kevin Smith of Edward Jones will help you make sense of your investments. Kevin knows the market inside and out. Nightberry Title meets all your title needs, from commercial to residential. The team at Nightberry is your partner for success. This is why you hear people say, I shop Park Village Shopping Center. You should too.
Park Village Shopping Center.
At Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam, we are a second-generation family-owned business that has been in the Beaver Dam community for over 25 years. Our goal is to make the process of buying a vehicle fun again. No pressure, no hassle, just quality customer service from our friendly and experienced sales staff. So give us an opportunity the next time you're in the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle. The worst that can happen is we shake hands and part as friends, and if you catch us on the right day, you can enjoy one of Mom's amazing homemade cookies. Let our family take care of your family at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam.
Hi, I'm Josh Schneider with Silica for Your Home. We have a great feature available in our showrooms, our digital price tags. They search the internet every day and allow us to adjust the prices based on our competitors. That ensures you are always getting the best deal. If it finds a lower price, it will automatically change our Silica price in real time. These digital price tags are all about saving you time and money. Shop Silica for Your Home for the best sales, service, and selection.
Hey, it's Stacy with Slumberland, Beaver Dam in Watertown. Stop in and see everything that our store has to offer. We built it just for you. We have mattresses, box springs, power bases, bedroom sets, furniture, living room sets, dining sets, everything that you would need to complete your entire home. We've got our interest-free financing and a really great local staff here to help you. So you've got all local people here to help you out from start to finish for anything that you would need. So stop in, shop local, and save big with us.
At Summit Ford Beaver Dam, we are committed to serving the customers in our community, to bringing you into our dealership and making the buying process easy, fun, stress-free, and memorable. Thank you for choosing us and voting us Dodge County's best place to buy a new or used vehicle. Stop in today for a test drive and to see how we can help you find the car of your dreams. Summit Ford Beaver Dam.
Been pretty good offensively, and welcome back on Daily Dodge TV as well. Another 17 minutes of action here today. Bill Johnson will have the sports tomorrow morning on dailydodge.com, 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam, and then also on 95.3 WBEV. First period scoring, Boston Damon got the Beavers going early from Zach Shave at 4:13. That was even strength. Joa Trotter at 6:48 from Evan Burkhart made it quickly 2-0. Third goal was power play style for Braden Strakota from Boston Damon and Burkhart. That was at 16:10. That's where we went to the second 17 minutes, where at the 5:10 mark, Joa Trotter from Mason Poznanski made it 4-0. Beavers had a beautiful play. Trotter to Damon, but it got wiped away by a penalty. And that's why we still sit at 4-0. Beavers have outshot Waupun here today, 21-12. Don't forget the Bucks have a couple of morning tilts because they got a double dip with New York. Tomorrow it's like an 11 o'clock pregame show on 95.3 WBEV, and it's 11:30 tip. And then on Christmas Day, they've got the early game at Madison Square Garden with 10:30 pregame show, 11 a.m. tip-off on 95.3. Some of you maybe will still be unwrapping presents at that time when the Bucks game is tipping off. But it's interesting with that, though, because the NBA was usually exclusively on Christmas Day, and now the NFL kind of sliding in, and there's a triple header as well. We'll have the Bucks game on 14:30 ESPN Beaver Dam on Monday, and then after that game is done, we will have the second and third games of that NFL double dip. So lots of NFL action. The Packers and Panthers going to kick off at noon on Christmas Eve. That is a game you'll hear on 95.3 WBEV. It's interesting because if you're a shopper on Christmas Eve to take care of all of your Christmas shopping, what do you do with the Packers playing at noon? You have to get out really early, or you have to race after the game before the stores close a little bit early on Christmas Eve. It is 4-0 here at the second intermission. Beaver Dam leads Waupun 4-0. As we mentioned, Beaver Dam High School Hockey presented by Columbus Family Dental. Hometown Glass and Improvement in the Beaver Dam Unified School District. The third period's coming up in 4 minutes on Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam.
Are you ready for peace of mind? Chad Guzzi here, owner of Air Care in Beaver Dam. If you're tired of unexpected repair bills, you want to sign up for our Total Care plan. It ensures top performance and prolonged life of your heating and air conditioning equipment. Air Care's Total Care customers receive annual inspections as well as a reduced maintenance rate plus a 10% discount on all service repairs. Air Care, big enough to serve you, small enough to care. 920-356-8860.
The teams at Beaver Dam and Mayville Tire and Service are growing and adding service technicians and auto lube technicians. Work in a clean shop environment with a fun and friendly team that is committed to excellence and customer satisfaction. Competitive pay based on experience, full benefits, including health, dental, 401k. Join the growing team at Beaver Dam and Mayville Tire and Service. Find full job postings on Facebook or visit either location to submit your resume.
Hi, this is Dr. Adam Forster at Columbus Family Dental. If you've been unhappy with your smile, it's time that you come and see us. Our team of doctors are waiting to help you get your smile back. We'll take the time to talk with you and treat you like a member of our family, not just another number. Whether it's a whole mouth makeover or simply a little tweak, we'll find the right solution that fits you. For your free, no-pressure consultation, call us today at 623-5559.
Cheer! Now cheer louder. Any accomplishment worth doing is worth doing with all your heart and soul. The entire team at Hometown Glass and Improvement knows that dedication, time, and respect can lead to greatness. When practicing free throws, running for a touchdown, or installing new windows and doors, it's a commitment to something larger than oneself that creates a legacy. So keep cheering for your hometown team. Hometown Glass and Improvement, online at hometownglass.com.
In today's financial markets, you will find all your needs met at Park Village Shopping Center. Time is right for a home equity line of credit. The folks at Horicon Bank can make those home remodel dreams a reality. Searching for sound financial advice? Kevin Smith of Edward Jones will help you make sense of your investments. Kevin knows the market inside and out. Nightberry Title meets all your title needs, from commercial to residential. The team at Nightberry is your partner for success. This is why you hear people say, I shop Park Village Shopping Center. You should too.
Park Village Shopping Center.
Jerry's Automotive in Beaver Dam is a champion of our local schools. Team up with Jerry's Automotive by pumping your gas at their Spirit Pump, where 2 cents of every gallon is donated to a local school each month. Jerry's Automotive also provides exceptional vehicle service and repairs and a great selection of convenience items. Visit Jerry's Automotive Center WI.com and on Facebook. Jerry's Automotive, 700 North Spring Street in Beaver Dam, across the street from Beaver Dam Food Pride.
Welcome back to the Family Center Ice Arena. Wade Bates, along with Charlie Dern, executive producer on Daily Dodge TV and the executive producer of 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam's presentation. Jack Wilski back at the station as we get ready for the third period here. All Golden Beavers 4-0. Appreciate you coming on board here today as Opie finishing up working through the ice. When we broadcast the Waupun game over in Waupun, we're kind of up in the top row of the bleachers, and it's always fun to be right there with the crowd, and you get the loud atmosphere. And, this place had a bunch of energy to start, and then Beaver Dam got those 3 first-period goals, and then teams settled in the second. And here we are, got another 17 minutes on the clock. And then Charlie maybe will be able to get to a few stores that are open to get his Christmas shopping in. Special Christmas programming, Christmas Eve night after the Packers, and then on Christmas Day, we'll have such things as the Beaver Dam High School winter concert for the chorus and the choir. We'll have the Red Kettle concert, Trinity, their nighttime Christmas service, and First Lutheran, Jerry Stewart special, to name a few. It's a Wonderful Life, the radio play with Wide World of Radio, Christmas morning from 6 until 7 o'clock. And then we'll have a country Christmas special with Leslie Young from 9 till noon on 95.3 WBEV. Lots of football on 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam. Hopefully you're going to get some time off, some time to spend with the family this holiday season. Have to get an update on the boys basketball game across the street. Beaver Dam girls is still 1-0. Down after 2. See if we can get a final for Mike Tronson over there. Anybody that was at the basketball game will surely be coming over here across the street. And here come the Warriors. Check the email box, ddsports@goodkarmabrands.com. All right. Beavers will be moving right to left on your 1430 ESPN radio dial. We're glad to have the simulcast tonight. All right, let's get this third period going. All right, back underway here in this third period. Waupun controls, moving to our right. Here's Evan Burkhart. Skates to the right side circle. Burkhart skates in. Oh, he tried to feed Boston Damon in the slot, and it slid over his stick. Joa Trotter to Carson Rufner. Gonna feed it back to Damon. He'll just touch it up and angle it to the corner on the near side to our left. Reeder comes back the other way for Waupun. The shot, Henry Vick will make another save. Make that his 13th of the afternoon. ddsports@goodkarmabrands.com. We want to hear from you tonight. Gonna work to the right side of Henry Vick. Going to work back behind Henry on the near side again. There's still a glaze of water on the ice in the near side faceoff circle. Strakota going to try to kick it out of there, end up going backwards, and Shave will leave it for Root, who will clear the zone with 60 seconds gone here in the third period. Can hope to hear from Coach Kraft after the game. Sent to Vick. He's going to kick it away, and it'll get hammered down off the boards to the right side by Shave. That's going to bounce off Strakota. Strakota to the near side, and he'll just dump it down into the corner as the Beavers want to make a change. Leading 4-0. Up the near side is Hardrink. Dump and chase. The back behind Henry Vick, who's working on a... Did I jinx him by just saying he's working on a shutout? Is that going to be my fault? I hope I don't ruin it for you, Henry. Beavers still control, trying to bust it out of their zone. Here's Root. Zimmerman coming back the other way for Waupun. the near side, Reederer. Trotter. Going to skate it through to the near side. Damon now into the Waupun zone. Will send it on Kolker, and he's going to knock it away. Damon here in the near side corner. Sends it around to the far side. Feeds it into the near side circle. That's Trotter. Going to work back behind Burkhart. Near side behind the cage, Trotter. Going to send it down to the half boards up on the far side. And Burkhart's going to still control, and that's going to slide off the toe of his stick. And Waupun will control, and Boston Damon just threw a check right side into traffic. Here's Buckles, Jonas Buckles. So used to seeing 10 Buckles on the Waupun roster. Damon, another big check on the near side, and one of the Waupun skaters is down, and let's see if they have, that was a little, I'm not sure if that was high or not. They didn't blow the whistle, so. Jason Cercone's going to have to come out and take a look. Jason Cercone from Marshfield Medical Center, Beaver Dam. Damon collided with, I believe that's Keegan Zimmerman. And the Waupun captains are now having a conversation with the officials. Look like Zimmerman's up on his feet. And looks like maybe he caught a piece. See, he left a little something on the ice there, so hopefully the young man's okay. With 14:03 left. Kind of keep an eye on Keegan. Hopefully he's okay over there. Got a big collision right in front of Vic. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised we didn't get a whistle there. Boston's a little high. Now they got to do their protocol and scrape off the blood on the ice, and that's what they'll do. And where are we going to face it off? They're going to face it off at center ice with 14:03 left. Oh, they're going to move it down in front of the Waupun zone. All right, we're going to get action underway here. Strakota going to fall to his knees, and he'll just send it down back behind Kolker. Shave. Fire it back over to Root, who can't control Poznanski. Here's Strakota. Braden with the head of steam, near side circle shot. Kolker secures it right on the W on his sweater with 13:39. Corey Sparks checking into the broadcast. Enjoying time with his family on this Friday night. Get the holiday season going. Try to connect with Rufner and Waupun. Buckles on the near side. Left of Vic. Picked out of there by Batzner. Still loose in front of Henry. Going to be kicked out of there by Carson Rufner, and he's on the move. Going to send it down. They'll wave off the icing as he crossed the red line with 13:13 left. It's 4-0 Beaver Dam here on Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam. Damon feeds it to Trotter. Joa on the near side. Burkhart. They're going to wave the icing there, as I don't think Burkhart made contact on the near side with 12:54 left. Going to work to the left side of Henry Vick. Off the face-off, Pribino trying to keep it in the zone on the near side. Now working up down to the half boards. Derek Pribino sends it through the slot. Ends up on Aiden Root's stick. Aiden feeds it back to Strakota. Back to Root. Root trying to work through three defenders, and Waupun fire it down to the far side corner. Root made some contact, and that'll clear the zone and Shave. Couldn't connect on the far side with Parker Stotts. Strakota leaves it for Poznanski. Poznanski into the Waupun zone, right side. Poznanski the shot. Kolker went and got it and knocked it away to the near side corner with 12 minutes left in regulation. Here's Reeder skating to the right side circle, and that got deflected by Shave. Shave going to clear the zone to Root. Feeds it to Strakota, 2-on-2. Braden on the right side, trying to create some space. Kolker is going to secure it and hold on with 11:35 left. Waupun going to take on Appleton United next Wednesday. It's on the road. Back into what, Badgerland action? Actually, and we'll get a whistle as we go back the other way. Beavers have outshot the Warriors 24-14 as we speak. Off the face-off, Beam back behind the net on the right side. Waupun on the left side, into the circle. Again, Burkhart sends it in, and then it gets sent right back to Vic by Reederer, and Henry will make another save with 11:01 left. Henry right now is having an all-state caliber first half of the season. Off the face-off, Reederer, right side, making the left side circle to Vic's right. Holtz, back to Reeder, back behind the net. Looking to our right. Holtz trying to work his way through traffic. He kicks it out of the zone. Waupun will have to reload. They'll send it in. Rufner now. Carson Rufner works behind Vic. Going to feed it out to Poznanski as the Beavers look to get something going. Poznanski crosses into the zone on the near side. Here's Strakota at the blue line. His shot deflected into the corner. Going to leave it back up top. Rufner's going to flip it at the net. It's loose, and Kolker is going to cover it up with 10:18 left. Going to work to the left side of Kolker. Evan Burkhart. Isaac Drews, senior from Cambria, gets a shift out there. And Vic knocks another one away. Here comes Trotter. Joa Trotter into the zone. Trotter got it poked into the corner on the near side. Joa up top, shot, going to be kicked away. As Parker Stotts had a look from the blue line. Stotts again. That one deflected right off the leg of Hartgerink. 9:40 and counting. They'll get flown up over the top. Cade Hartgerink with 9.5 left. Again, the Beavers got 3 goals in the first period, lead 4-0. And since then, they've settled into a battle here with Waupun. Just 1 goal came at 5:10 of the second. And we'll face it off outside the Beaver Dam zone on the far side. Controlled by Jacob Kerner. And we're going to get a penalty as Reeder went down. And Zach Shaves going to the naughty nook. With 9:05 left. Hopefully that doesn't get him off the nice list. Do you think Santa's already made the decision now? Is it too late? Is it too late to have any kind of impact at all for Christmas or not? No, you don't know? With 1:55 left. Here in the period, make that 8:55 left, 1:55 left in the power play as it's just underway. Waupun with the skater advantage. Here's Poznanski, left side circle. He'll flip it up over the top. There's Aiden Root sneaking out the backside. Root skates in on the right side. Shot and a goal. A shorty for the Golden Beavers. Aiden Root. It's 5-0 BD. For Root, that's his 4th of the season. Still 1:32 left in the power play. As we'll get action underway. 8:36 left in regulation. Get the official call from Big Jer. Right side, here's Pribino, Dylan Pribino.
On number 2, Zach Shave. 2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty, 7:55.
Here's Damon, skates.
Tripping, that's 7:55. Beaver Dam shorthanded goal. Scored by number 10, Aiden Root. Assist to number 5, Boston Damon. And number 11, Mason Poznanski. Time of the goal, 8:23.
All right, 8:23, Poznanski and Damon. It's 5-0, 39 seconds left on the Waupun power play, 7:40 left in regulation here on 1430 ESPN and Daily Dodge TV. 30 seconds left in the power play. Here's Reeder, shot Henry Vick. Again, another save for the Golden Beavers. His 17th. Henry will probably be refereeing youth games tomorrow morning at like 8 o'clock on this same rink. No rest for the weary. He, Braden Strakota, Boston Damon, always out there working hard. 12 seconds left on the Warriors power play. Who else is out there that referees? I know I'm forgetting somebody. Beavers are back at full strength as Shave comes out of the box, right back into action. Here comes Poznanski. Poznanski tried to slice it right through the defender Beam. Leaves it up top. Oh, they had Damon, the high point slot. Here's Aiden Root. Damon left it into the slot again. It'll be flipped out of the zone by Camden Flegner. 6:38 left. Here's Root. Chase Beam will just ice the puck with 6:25 left. ESPN Radio coming up after game night. Immediately after our broadcast on 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam. Burkhart, the shot, slides over the crossbar. As his clock ticks away, outcome is decided. Just got to know what the final score is here. Waupun going to get that goose egg off the board, though, but it's going to be tough. Going by Henry Vick tonight. Pribino and Vick again, lost it to goal. Mason Holes deflected it in, and I'll take full responsibility for that. So Waupun on the board. Mason Holes, his 5th of the year, his 9th point. And we're back underway. Trotter gonna answer. Joa Trotter puts the biscuit in the basket at 6-1. Trotter's got the hat trick tonight. I asked some of the students who brought presents, and I said, if somebody gets a hat trick, you're gonna throw the presents onto the ice? Don't think that's gonna happen. An octopus, would that be acceptable? So it's 6-1. Poznanski couldn't control, 5:37 left. Here's Strakota from the point, the shot saved by Kolker. Jerry Nitt's gonna have a lot to say here next time he grabs the mic. And that'll be an icing and head back the other way. Here we go, Jerry. Well, you're paying you by the word. You're going to get rich right here. Looks like a little question. Officials having a little conversation before he can get it going. All right, Big Jared needed to clear something up in the scorer's booth, probably on the score sheet. All right, we'll face it off to the right side of Kolker. Here's Beam.
Waupun goal scored by number 9, Mason Holtz, unassisted. Time of the goal, 11:07. Beaver Dam goal scored by number 8, Joa Trotter. Assist to number 2, Zach Shave, and number 5, Boston Damon. Time of the goal, 11:15.
All right, thanks.
Trotter.
Thanks, Jerry. Under 5 minutes left here. Boston Damon today got a goal, a couple of assists. Zach Shave, a couple of assists here today as well, showing up on the score sheet. 6-1 Beaver Dam with 4:39 left. And we'll hear from Coach Kraft after the game. Off the face-off, Burkhart denied by Kolker. Leaves it up top. That's going to stay in the zone. On the near side, Connor Bothmer. Mason Holtz takes a check from Damon. Oh, he's have to throw it. Shout out to Jeff Sauer for letting us use his line that he has here at the rink. Feed it to the right side, Damon. Boston was free for a split second with under 4 minutes left. That'll clear the Waupun zone. Appreciate Jeff Sauer, all he does for youth sports across the region. Here's Trotter skating into the zone. Waupun zone, wind up from Shave with 3.5 left. Right side, Damon all by himself. Damon right side, the open net was missed. Trotter nearly had his fourth, and he's kicking himself right now. He had an open net, and he left it on the side of the cage. With 3:27 left. Post-game show coming up. Coach Kraft is usually pretty quick to get out. He's pretty media savvy. Way to go, Beavers, especially Boston Damon, my sister's grandson from Veneta. Thanks, Veneta, for the email. With 3:15 left. Working to the near side corner to our left. The right of Kolker. Derek Pribino. Neutral ice. Right side, Dylan Rufner. Controlled by Waupun. Derek Pribino. Working on the far side. That'll get knocked out of there. Parker Stotts going to skate it down with 2:45 left. Here's Poznanski. Right side, Pribino. Kabasa. And neutral ice will skate it back into the Waupun zone with 2:20 left. Here's Poznanski. Beavers got to get onside. Puck sitting on the blue line, and Waupun will take it back to our right, trailing 6-1. Henry Vick has made 17 saves here today. Beavers moving to our left. Dylan Rufner. Knocked away by Pribino. And move back the other way with 1:50 left. Poznanski tried to feed it through. Waupun pulls it right back. Here's Mason Holes up across the blue line. Holes skates into the circle, leaves it right side, tried to angle it back to the near side over to Camden Flagner, and instead the puck slides into the corner. They'll send it back to the far side with 90 seconds left. Into the slot, right side shot. Vick kicked it away. Great opportunity right there by Lucas Kabusa. $1:10 left. Puck got flipped up into the Waupun bench. Beavers have outshot Waupun 30-19 today. Here's Trotter, right side circle. Joa Trotter skates and shot. Kolker goes straight up in the air with 50 seconds left here in the third. Damon, that gets knocked off the, is that the furnace system going across airflow? Is it? That's something definitely Bruce Willis could have crawled through if it was Die Hard in the Family Center, right? Hans Gruber would have no idea that he's there. Work to the left side of Kolker. 6-1 Golden Beavers. On the move to the left side, Dylan Pribino, and Henry's going to secure it with 33 seconds left. Up top, Beam, and Vic's going to squeeze another save in there. With 29 seconds left. on the right side. Here's Burkhart. Evan Burkhart through the 5-hole. It went off the post with 20 seconds left. 15 on the clock. Buckles and the Warriors are off sides with 9.3 seconds. Joa Trotter, the hat trick tonight. Five seconds left. Trotter with 2 with 1, and that's going to do it. From the Family Center, Beaver Dam wins the rivalry matchup with Waupun, and Henry Vick gets mobbed by his teammates. Congratulating Vick on another great effort here with 20 saves today. Again, after that fast start, Waupun was able to recover for Beaver Dam's fast start to play tough, but wasn't enough. 6-1 the final score here today. The post-game show is coming up. Beaver Dam High School Hockey presented by Columbus Family Dental, hometown glass and improvement in the Beaver Dam Unified School District. Back in 4 minutes.
Are you ready for peace of mind? Chad Guzzi here, owner of Air Care in Beaver Dam. If you're tired of unexpected repair bills, you want to sign up for our Total Care plan. It ensures top performance and prolonged life of your heating and air conditioning equipment. Air Care's Total Care customers receive annual inspections as well as a reduced maintenance rate plus a 10% discount on all service repairs. Air Care, big enough to serve you, small enough to care. 920-356-8860.
Is selling your home like a walk in the park? If you were in Central Park at 2 a.m. maybe. Chris Kladowski Real Estate. When it is time to sell, be it due to loss or love, growth or downsizing, staying near or going far, there are 3 basic steps. List it, sell it, move on. The steps are made simple by working with a trusted real estate advisor. Our family team is with you every step of the way, making those 3 steps as smooth and fun as possible. Kladowski Real Estate. We look forward to serving you.
At Preferred Dental Partners, our core values are more than just something we put on our wall. They're something we live out. Core value number 2 is the wow experience. This means that from the moment you walk in the door until the time you leave, we want to provide an experience for our patients that is unlike anything you've had before. There are lots of choices of dentists, and we never want anyone to feel they have to be here. We want them to choose to be here because they feel heard, welcomed, and well cared for. If you want to see what the wow experience is about, call or text Preferred Dental Partners today.
The comfort in your home is too important to trust to just anyone. With over 75 years in the industry, Surefire Heating and Air Conditioning is proud to bring our community the heating and cooling services you deserve. Expect nothing short of excellence in service, installation, and 24/7 emergency service. As a premier Lennox dealer, we carry the best in equipment to bring you and your home peace of mind. Schedule your annual maintenance or claim your free in-home estimate today, 920-485-4883. Surefire, keeping what's important comfortable since 1947.
Hey, it's Stacy with Slumberland, Beaver Dam in Watertown. Stop in and see everything that our store has to offer. We built it just for you. We have mattresses, box springs, power bases, bedroom sets, furniture, living room sets, dining sets, everything that you would need to complete your entire home. We've got our interest-free financing and a really great local staff here to help you. So you've got all local people here to help you out from start to finish for anything that you would need. So stop in, shop local, and save big with us.
Hi, I'm Josh Schneider with Silica for Your Home. We have a great feature available in our showrooms, our digital price tags. They search the internet every day and allow us to adjust the prices based on our competitors. That ensures you are always getting the best deal. If it finds a lower price, it will automatically change our Silica price in real time. These digital price tags are all about saving you time and money. Shop Silica for Your Home for the best sales, service, and selection.
The teams at Beaver Dam and Mayville Tire and Service are growing and adding service technicians and auto lube technicians. Work in a clean shop environment with a fun and friendly team that is committed to excellence and customer satisfaction. Competitive pay based on experience, full benefits including health, dental, 401k. Join the growing team at Beaver Dam and Mayville Tire and Service. Find full job postings on Facebook or visit either location to submit your resume.
Family Center. Wade Bates with you here, waiting Doug Kraft come on up and talk with us. But Beaver Dam, a 6-1 victory tonight over Waupun. A school record 9th straight win for the Golden Beavers here today. And they got out early on this one. And at 4:13, Boston Damon from Zach Shave made it 1-0 Beaver Dam. Also, first period, Joa Trotter from Evan Burkhart at 6:48 went to 2-0. They weren't done, though. A power play goal. Braden Strakota took a sweet feed from Boston Damon. Burkhart also got the assist at 16:10. It was 3-0, and it looked like Beavers are going to get out on the route. But then Waupun kind of tightened up the D a little bit, and Joa Trotter at 5:10 of the first with Mason Poznanski on the assist, and that's the only scoring in the second period. Moving to the third, Aiden Root, a shorthanded goal from Boston Damon and Poznanski. At 8:23, made it 5-0. Mason Holes unassisted at 11:07, made it 5-1. And then at 11:15, so 8 seconds later, Trotter scores with the assist going to Zach Shave, and that was 6-1, where we finished up our broadcast here today. Henry Vick made 20 saves. Blake Kolker also made a bunch of great saves for Waupun here tonight. He finishes with 26 saves. As they keep turning around looking to see if Coach Kraft kind of sneaks up on me, but I'm not sure. He'll be up here sooner than later, and he probably wanted to talk to his team, and there are so many people here at the rink right now. He's probably got to work his way through the crowd like Hulk Hogan going to the ring in 1985 as champion of the WWE. That's probably what Coach Kraft looks like. So we're going to take one more break. We're going to come back here from Coach Doug Kraft. Beaver Dam a 6-1 winner over Waupun on 1430 ESPN and Daily Dodge TV.
Jerry's Automotive in Beaver Dam is a champion of our local schools. Team up with Jerry's Automotive by pumping your gas at their Spirit Pump, where 2 cents of every gallon is donated to a local school each month. Jerry's Automotive also provides exceptional vehicle service and repairs and a great selection of convenience items. Visit Jerry's Automotive Center WI.com and on Facebook. Jerry's Automotive, 700 North Spring Street in Beaver Dam, across the street from Beaver Dam Food Pride.
Cheer! Now cheer louder. Any accomplishment worth doing is worth doing with all your heart and soul. The entire team at Hometown Glass and Improvement knows that dedication, time, and respect can lead to greatness. When practicing free throws, running for a touchdown, or installing new windows and doors, it's a commitment to something larger than oneself that creates a legacy. So keep cheering for your hometown team. Hometown Glass and Improvement, online at hometownglass.com.
Back at the Family Center, 6-1 victory, Beaver Dam over Waupun in a rivalry game here, Coach Doug Kraft. 9 in a row, a school record for the Golden Beavers.
It's at least a record as far as Wisconsin prep hockey goes back. Actually, the team that wore the jerseys that we were wearing tonight, that team won 8 in a row on their way to the sectional finals just 5 years ago.
So those are classic jerseys you're wearing tonight?
Yeah.
Where'd you find those?
Well, we keep most of the old ones in the event that we have a JV team, and they'll usually wear those jerseys on a nightly basis. But then when we have these special games or games that are special to us, we'll ask the players if they want to wear one of the old ones.
Coach, obviously rivalry game here today, biggest crowd of the season. There's a lot of juice. How big was it for your team to get those goals quick?
Oh, extremely big. We knew Waupun would be coming out fast and looking to do the same thing. The fun thing about this game is there's not much to have to say to the kids to get them pumped up and ready to go. I think there's always a sense of relief when the balloon pops and the first one goes in. I'm always telling the players that the first goal is the hardest, and that was the case tonight.
Another hat trick tonight for Joe Trotter.
Yeah, he's on fire. Really just so pleased with him. I was talking to him the other day. I was watching back one of our games on film, and just even more so than seeing it live, just how smart of a player he is, what he's adding to our team. He understands so much positioning and spacing and passing and shooting and just correct moves. It really adds a new dynamic to our team.
Last week we talked, Zach Shave on the score sheet twice today with a couple of assists as well, coming out from, between the pipes to skate out on D.
That is special. I'm glad that he's having that success in the point column because, his main position is goalie. and but he's looking like a player that, if he had skated out as a kid would have been, I mean, he's producing at the varsity level, a kid that hasn't skated out really his entire career other than, messing around with his sister. So I'm happy for Zach.
Coach, one of the things I really liked here, you talk about the Beaver Dam Waupun rivalry. It's a big rivalry. You see, kids kind of getting fired up. But after this thing was done, you had Henry Vick and Blake Kolker. You had Mason Holtz and Boston Damon sit out here for another 2-3 minutes chatting with each other, shaking hands. And, it's a rivalry, but it's friendly also because these kids know each other.
It's really transformed over the years.
Yeah.
I just remember from when I was younger, the games were maybe, it's always intense,
yes,
but it was maybe a little more rough. And, we didn't have those activities as much to bring each other together in the off season. So, a lot of them play, and with social media, they can stay in touch and rib each other or support each other, and they support each other in other sports too. So that part's really special. We have pizza tonight, and we invited Waupun to have it with us after the game. So, I said it to him between the second and third period was, let's remember that, we know all these guys, and let's be good sportsmen. We want to win bad. They want to win bad. But at the end of the day, in a lot of ways we are friends.
Coach, you going to Arrowhead over the break?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we were in the finals at that tournament last year. We'll start off with Appleton again on Wednesday, and whether we win or lose, we'll play either Homestead or Arrowhead. So that's a tournament we're going into for our second year in a row. Feel very honored to be a part of it and looking forward to it.
Coach Doug Kraft, appreciate the time. I appreciate you coming up here after the game. Merry Christmas and good luck next week.
Likewise, same to you.
All right, Coach Kraft, appreciate you coming up. Doug Kraft here. His Golden Beavers have won 9 straight games here, and I almost fell over here for people on Daily Dodge TV. Durham, do you pick me up here, or do you finish the broadcast? Okay. Keep filming for the end of the year awards at Daily Dodge TV. Again, 6-1 Beaver Dam victor here today. Waupun with the loss, again, it drops to an even 4-4 on the season. Beaver Dam High School hockey is presented by Columbus Family Dental, Hometown Glass and Improvement, and the Beaver Dam Unified School District. Also brought to you by McKinstry's Home Furnishings, Klidowski Real Estate, Slumberland, Silica for Your Home, Summit Ford, Beaver Dam Mayville Tire and Service, Surefire, Richards Insurance, Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, the Park Village Shopping Center, Preferred Dental Partners, Jerry's Automotive, Air Care, Napleton Chevy Buick GMC, and White Construction. Charlie Dern did a great job here on camera and on technical directing here today. Jack Wilski always brings the A game back at the Radio Ranch. Again, we're going to take 2 weeks off from our Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam coverage for the holiday. Our next broadcast is going to be 2 weeks from tonight on January 5th over at the field house across the street as the Beaver Dam girls welcome Oregon to town. That'll be a simulcast on Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam. I'm going to see if I can get an update from any of the other games that we were at here tonight. Let's see. I didn't get a final on the Beaver Dam girls, or didn't get a final of the Beaver Dam boys basketball team either. So Beaver Dam girls were down 1-0 heading to the third period. The Beaver Dam boys were handling DeForest pretty well. Again, for Jack Wilski, for Charlie Dern, I am Wade Bates. We truly wish you and your family a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Your final score here today from the Family Center, Beaver Dam 6, Waupun 1. You've been watching Beaver Dam High School Hockey on 1430 ESPN and Daily Dodge TV, presented by Columbus Family Dental, Hometown Glass and Improvement, and the Beaver Dam Unified School District. Have a great night, everybody.
You're watching the Daily Dodge postgame show.